till you break your losing string. So, hello everybody. Why am I head petting myself? Hey everybody. Hello, hello. Here we are in the last chapter of Connected Clues. Um, I'm kinda happy we made it so far after all the problems we kinda got to. But we're doing it, guys. We're doing it. It's really nice having you all here. I hope your day was okay. I hope you are drinking enough because of the heat. I would love to hear that you drink enough, Skipper. And yeah, in reason of all the heat, I will at least not today and the other days, except for tomorrow, use my 2D um 2D model. Tomorrow I will. No, tomorrow I will not use it either. Tomorrow I will not use it either. On Wednesday I will use it because I'm kinda at guest at Nagi Nova's channel where we play Creature Kitchen. And yes, yeah, I'm drinking enough. Don't worry, I'm drinking enough. So yeah, this is the plan. We have a full plan this week. We have like 3 collabs, one guest part. We have like at least 3, 2, 2. At least 2 German streams. I need to talk with Rhea if we want to do Palworld in English or in German on Friday, but I think we will find a solution for this. So yeah, stay tuned. Stay tuned. Okay, let's go into Connected Clue. If we finish the chapter today, every Monday we will have like a German stream, and yeah, Mondays will be German streams then. I hope you can wait until then, because I'm really happy if I can stream for you more in German, because you all wished for it, and I want to fulfill your wish. So yeah, more German streams. Give me back my save file. There. Yeah, I would like to say to get this. Friday, October 13th, 6:23 a.m. Ah, you're up early. Feeling all right? Yes. If it weren't for you, I would have cried myself to sleep last night. Did they do? No, I'm not asking this question. But detective, where did you sleep last night? Well, it seems we didn't sleep in the same bed. Äh, Tai Hosoke 98, hallo, hello, nice to see you, schön dich zu sehen. Better don't ask, yes, yeah, I don't ask. And hi, Roses, hey, hello, how are ya? How are you, Tai Hosoke? Can I call you just Tai or Hosoke? I guess Hosoke would be easier, so can I call you Hosoke, please? Pretty little please. Darf ich dich Hosoke nennen, bitte? Bitte. Guys, enjoy this PNG tuber as long as you can, because Rhea said she want to do a 2D Hanatino in Aspen style. She has big plans. We need to give back some. We need to give Rhea something back. And my dear community, I swear to God, we will plan her birthday. I know her birthday, and together as a community we will plan a birthday present for Rhea. And Rhea, if you are here right now, you can't stop me, and you know this. Ja, we will do this. Die meisten nennen mich hier Tai. Musste mal reinschauen bei der bekannten Kleidung. Ja. Hanatino for the win. Valentino for the win. Collect donations for something big. Yeah, that Ciel, she can read it. Maybe that was the plan. Maybe that was the plan. Oh yeah, bitches. So Tai, willkommen hier, und ich hoffe, du genießt es hier. Ich habe häufiger mal dieses kleine Hanatino PNG-Tuber-Modell. Ich liebe es sehr, ich liebe es totalst, und ich werde wahrscheinlich auch den 2D-Tuber lieben. Und ja. Willkommen. Enjoy die Community. Lehn dich zurück, genieß die Zeit. Wir haben nicht so viele Bitches hier. Und auch nicht so viele Drogen, aber wir können ganz viel Liebe geben. Kannst gerne Well haben, bleib bei Husk. Na, meine Passion ist eher so ein gewisser Motherfucking King of Hell. Oh ja. Ah, ich sollte nicht immer alles offenbaren. Verstehe. Were you not able to sleep because of me? Well, I'm normally an early riser. Rest assured, I got a good night's sleep as well. Though sleeping on the sofa does have me feeling a bit sluggish. But no matter how many times I look over the clues we've gathered, I have zero ideas about who our last unknown bank robber is. Okay, guys. I bet it's the police chief. Or it's the guy with the white hair. And the guy with the white hair wants to know how much information we got. And wants to get himself out of the game. So I think it could be the guy with the white hair. Or in the utterly worst case, the police chief. That's my call. Is it really the right call to just arrest the theater director and interrogate him? Will he actually spill the beans about his last confidant? Excuse me? Oh, you came before! What is it this time? The chief inspector, he asked that you come to the docks. Alright. Well then, I guess we are heading to the docks. What's going on? Did something happen at the docks? Oh, maybe the theater director is deaf now? Well, we have to see. Considering it was the chief who called for us, it must be something serious. Let's hurry then. Oh, I would so say that the theater director is kinda dead now. Jetzt habe ich einen Ohrwurm. Which one? 'Cause I'm the serpent, I'm the flame. The mortal world is scared to say my name. I am so spooky, I'm the shit. I am the living aspect of the infinite. So scheme all you want, Mr. TV Headman. I'm nearly a god, who are you? Just a dead man. Oh, I so love this part. Ich liebe diesen Teil des Songs so sehr. Warte, Ciel, hast du... Du bist gut genug. Du bist gut genug. Gesungen? Hast du das? Hast du einen Trend mitgemacht? Yes. Oh, Ciel. Shiaru! You are here too, I see. Huh? Where's the chief? Nein, anderer Hanna hat angefangen. Oh. Okay. He'll be here soon. I just arrived myself. Ah, you are all here. What have you called us here for? Weren't you supposed to be arresting the theater director? That's exactly what we should be doing. However, we got a report this morning. Theater director Austin was found dead at the docks. Called it! The director was found dead? Was it murder? We'll have to investigate to figure that part out. But according to the person who reported the incident, he seems to have taken a rather fatal fall. A fatal fall? From the lighthouse? It will be better to see it for yourself. You'll better get to investigate the scene. Here, follow me. Oh shit. Could it be the drunk one? Oh, it could also be the drunk one. As you can see, he's played out in front of this post. After investigating the body, it seems our victim suffered a fatal blow to the temple. It seems like when he fell, he hit this spot on this post. Since there is a streetlight here, it's unlikely that he just couldn't see where he was going. If it was simply because he slipped, he'd be more likely have fallen into the sea. If it was because he was drunk, we'd at least catch a whiff of booze coming from nearby. We should factor that into our investigation. Who reported the body? It was the sailor over there. If you are looking for more information about what happened, you should hear what the sailor has to say. Well then, while you lot investigate the scene, I'll look after the girl. I have got to stay with the chief again? Please. Okay. Let's get to really investigate. If I observe it carefully, I might be able to find some information. Considering how sharp the corners are, it looks like it was broken recently. On the one end of the crowbar is rusty, as if it hasn't been used for quite a while. Our victim, the theater director, is splayed out here. We can get a total of 6 clues from our suspect. Let's take a careful look at our suspect. Okay. Is this shoe 300 millimeters? Seeing it like this, it looks even bigger. A monocle fell to the ground and its lens is broken. This probably belonged to the victim. Due to the purplish red skin from the liver mortis, our victim has been dead for quite some time. This man, he is the theater director. To think this happened when we were about to arrest him. Yeah, what a coincidence. Judging from the blood flow from his temple to the ground, it seems that the cause of death was blood loss. Considering there are no stains on the victim's shirt, it seems he wasn't drinking heavily. Okay, we got this. Anything else here? No, nothing. Okay. I observe it carefully. I might be able to find some information. The pipe hasn't been looked after well because it's quite rusty. Okay. Oh, Sherry! We meet again. What brings you here this time? We came after hearing the report that theater director Austin died. I heard word that you were the one who reported the body. Ah, you're right there. But I called the police, not you, you know. Ah, did you come to play detective? Aren't you the feisty one? I'm not playing detective, I am one. Anyway, I have a few questions for you. Would you mind giving me some answers? I'll answer to the best of my ability. Alright, what can I help you with? How'd you come up on the scene? I camped by the docks this morning to get some fresh air. Then wouldn't you know, I see someone passed out over there. I went over to make sure it wasn't the case of some drunk falling asleep on the docks again. But then I see the lunk of a man decked out in fancy clothes. That's why I noticed the blood in the water and went straight over to call the police. Considering there were no police around when I found him, I guess I was the first to see him. Did you notice anyone suspicious last night? Did you notice anyone suspicious last night? Well... Considering the bars were all closed, no one was around but the drunkards. You never know though, someone could have been hanging about. That's quite the vague answer, you know? That makes sense though, because anywhere without a street light is too dark. It's hard to tell who exactly is slinking around. What time did you leave the bar last night? Give me a moment. We have a bot here who will give AI viewers. I don't want this. Always the bots, always the bots. What time did you leave the bar last night? Well, I left the bar when it closed, so it was probably around 10 o'clock last night. Who was still at the bar around that time? Who was there? The bartender, of course, me, the owner of the tailor shop, from what I remember. The owner of the tailor shop? He enjoys a drink or two as well? Nah, it was actually my first time seeing him there. The man must not be able to hold his liquor, though, because he was shaky on his feet in no time. Then something must have upset him enough to drive him to the drink. Alright, what can I help you with? Stop questioning. That enough for ya? Yeah. Meow. I think I've got my hands on all the clues that I could. Now I just got to make sense of what the clues are pointing to. Okay, who was the victim? The dead body lying on the docks. What was the cause of the victim's death? A wound on the temple. What was the estimated time of death? That wasn't it. Okay. What suspects were at the scene? The bartender, me, and the owner of the tailor shop. Alright, finished up your investigation? Yes, all wrapped up. It's clear that the victim suffered a strong impact to the back of the head. But was it really a case of a simple fall? Then you're thinking murder? The victim clearly fell and hit his head against the post. I'm pretty sure that's what caused his eventual death. But looking at the evidence I gathered, I think the victim was struck by a weapon that caused the fall and the death. Then just in case, we should look into the victim's last movements. We can take care of the autopsy, so you go question the people closest to him. Well then, we should probably start with the victim's place of work. The theater director had quite a high status in this town. There may be a limit to how far civilians are allowed to poke around. I'll handle the questioning of the higher-ranked officials. Okay, boy, mach dich selbst nützlich. Make yourself useful. After all, the director was close enough with my father that he received an invitation to the showcase. Ah, right. If you take advantage of your father's connection to the director, you should have no problem questioning some of the bigwigs. Bin ich neu? Ich glaub, du bist mit Perwoll gewaschen, Nesu. Hallo! Schön, dich zu sehen. Hello. Skipper. Then after we all wrapped up our individual investigations, we can meet up and compare notes. I'll be off then. Im Übrigen ist es schön, dass wir so viele neue hier immer willkommen heißen. Also deswegen, ich mache jetzt mal kurz eine ganz kurze Introduction. First in German. Hallo alle zusammen, mein Name ist Hannah Koka. Ich bin ein Koka-Hybrid aus Kokateria. Ich liebe Cozy Games und Simulatoren und Persona und Hespen Hotel. Was man sich ja nicht gedacht hätte nach dem Outfit. ähm, ich liebe meine Community und ich habe vor, euch hier einen kleinen Garten des Friedens zu schaffen, damit ihr euch nach einem anstrengenden Tag mit mir gemeinsam entspannen könnt. Und ich mache englische und deutsche Streams. Meistens englische, aber auch mittlerweile dann deutsche. Hello everybody, my name is Hannah Koka. I'm from Kokateria. I'm a Quokka hybrid and I'm playing mostly cozy games, simulation games, and I enjoy Persona and also Hespen Hotel, as you can see from my outfit, which is Valentino. So you can call me Hannah Tino. I even have wings. Where are my wings? There are my wings. um, it's nice meeting you all here. I'm doing mostly English streams, but also German streams, as I'm a German person. So it's nice meeting you all here. If you like it, this is your garden of joy and memories, where you can relax and chill after a strong day. So yeah. Let's relax together with some story games, with simulators and so on. Ich hoffe, das war gut genug. You still have my business card from before, yes? If you need any advice during the course of investigation, just give me a ring. Will do. Hit the trail hard then. Hit the road, Jack. Don't you come back no more, no more, no more, no more. Hit the road, Jack. Don't you come back no more. Hit the road, Jack. Don't you come back no more, no more, no more, no more. Hit the road, Jack. Don't you come back no more. Okay, let's see if we can get our last newspaper. And do the side quest before we do the main quest. Otherwise, maybe the game is finished too fast. Where is our home? Wait. Where is our home? There. There we are. By the way, this is my glitch cat. His name is Skipper. Skipper Cecil von Agnaporis. He's a cute little fella. Today's is 5 centi. By 1. I purchased the newspaper for every date. Yes! I found a bunch of animal bones I haven't identified and could use a hand. Anyone willing to help me? Okay. Okay. So now we do the side quest. Bum bum ba dun 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 dun. Hello, I'm here about the ad in the paper. Ah, you have arrived. I'm currently working on a paleontologist. Paleontologist. Would you happen to know about dinosaurs? They are the animals that existed here before humans occupied this planet. I'm hoping to get my hands on a fossil that would prove their existence. An archaeologist then? That's incredible! So, as I've been working, I ended up finding a geological stratum containing fossils. So I brought the lot that I found. But I must have been too rough with them because the pieces of bones fell to bits. So, how do you need me to help? Could you please put the bone fragments back together to restore the fossil? Alright. Damn. Okay, we know this sits here. We know this sits here. We know this sits here. I guess this is here then. Bam ba dun da dun da da da. This could be... No, this is not here. Or is it here? Yeah. Ba ba da 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 da. Come here. This is here. This is here. This is here. This here. No. No. This here. Gosh, lucky me, it's not on time. Not here, but I guess you belong in here. You here, then you are maybe here the one. Here it is. No. Here it is. Skipper. Be careful, my dear. So this just doesn't fit in, but it fits in here. We're nearly done. There. There. And last bone. There. I've put the bone fragments back together to restore its original form. It's all back together now. Oh, thank you. This bone. It's clearly not human. Oh, no shit, Sherlock. It's also clearly not cat or member of the canid family. So no, could it be a dinosaur? Did the dinosaur actually exist? Yes. Ah yes, Yofi. Please take this. Thanks to you, I've made a discovery that can change history. Okay. If you say so, bro. Bum 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 ba dun 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 dun. Mhm. Mm, no music record. Okay, 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 okay. Hello, I'm here about the ad in the paper. Ah, you are here. If it's my father's birthday very soon. I was hoping to get him something special. Do you think you could help? Some sort of special present? Was there something you had in mind? Well, my father actually ran just out of the cologne he normally uses, so I was hoping to get a custom cologne made for him. So how do you need me to help? I've prepared the oils and base that I need, but do you think you could mix everything to match the scent my father likes? Alright. Combine the oils to match the color written on it. Next, light yellow. Wow, that fragrance! My father's sure to love it. Thank you. This is for all your help. I can already see that happy look on his face. Okay, okay. So we did all the side quests and now we do the main quest. Oh bro, oh boy, oh boy, oh bro. I got late to bed yesterday, so sorry. Hello and welcome to the Solomon Theater. I'm sorry, but we're not open yet. Please come back later. We found the theater director dead at the docks this morning. I'm here to investigate his case, so would you mind cooperating with me? That can't be! Are you for real? If it wouldn't be too much of a problem, could I ask you a few questions about the director? Well, It was hard for a lowly employee like me to get time with the director. I'm not sure how much help I'll be. Hard to get time with him? What do you mean by that? Exactly what it sounds like. How would someone like me know about the director? I see. Only the people in certain positions were able to see the director. The manager should know well enough about the director. Who might you be? I'm afraid that the theater hasn't opened yet. Ah, sir, you arrived. Merlina! Hello, hello! What happened to my head? Nothing. Wait, do you prefer me like this? Yes? With glasses? Do you prefer it that way? It looks so different. It's a PNG tuber Rhea made for me in Hespen style. Don't worry, I don't bite. Only if you want. Don't worry, don't worry. I'm still the same. Just a little bit more cursing. This officer was just telling me that the director was found dead at the docks. To be honest, I'm not actually a police officer, but, well, I guess it doesn't matter. You look scary, Mom. Oh. Then give me a second. Let me unscary you. Bum bum ba da 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 da. Da 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 da. Da 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 da. Wait, I will become big, and then I make myself small, or otherwise. The other way around. Wait till you break your loosest string. Where's my head pad? There is my head pad. Thank you for the head pad, Merlina! Thank you! Thanksies, thanksies! Mom, you're back! I really like Hanatino. I really like Hanatino. I prefer Hanatino sometimes because Hanatino is kind of my bad side. And red kind of suits me. Is that true? Yes, I'm afraid so. That can't be. What's to become of the performance? I'll have to tell his assistant. We are here to investigate the director's death. Would you mind answering a few questions about the late director? Today work was difficult because I was sleepy. Oh, didn't you get enough sleep? Go to bed early today, okay, Marina? So you are kind of more wakey tomorrow. Ah, of course. I'll tell you anything I know. What would you like to know about the director? Where did you see the director last? The banquet last night finished around midnight, so he would have been there until then. You see, he was rubbing shoulders with his distinguished guests until late last night. I was, Mom. I went in a good time to bed. Okay. Then why are you so tired? Is it because of the heat? Is it too hot for you? Then drink something, please. A banquet, huh? Do you know who all was there? All of the VIPs should attend last night's performance. His personal secretary and the actors, like Miss Eleanor, were also in attendance. So Eleanor was there too? The blonde diva, yeah? She's quite a famous actress with her golden locks. Yes, that's right. Probably, but I'm generally a sleepyhead, Mom. Okay. Aw, poor little Melina. Please promise me to rest enough so you don't get hurt or else. I want to know you happy and healthy. Eleanor is an absolute genius and a hard worker, slowly rising from chilled actress to her current position through blood, sweat and tears. What would you like to know about the director? Did anyone have a grudge against the director? Well, it's just my opinion, but I think Eleanor may have had a grudge against the director. Where is now? Not here, not here. Huh. Oh, I need to search later for it, I guess. Or did the cat hide it again? Huh. Who knows where it is? I will find it later. My smartphone. How was your day, Mom? Oh, it was kind of like long and okayish, but yeah, long. It was okay. It was not boring, but I didn't have much to do. I was kind of like doing a training for a new one. So yeah, it was okay. Why her? You see, the reason most people even come to our theater is because of Elena. The director is well aware of that, so for the success of Showcase, he pushed a brutal practice schedule on Elena for a few days in a row. You work hard for your babies. I always work hard for you, because I love you all. I love you all. It was such a murderous schedule that the poor woman almost collapsed. What would you like to know about the director? Who might have seen the director last? I guess that would be his secretary, no? The director's secretary is always at his side from starting time to quitting time. He was probably doing just the same yesterday. What would you like to know about the director? Stop questioning. Please find who did this. You said there was a banquet yesterday. Banquet yesterday. Yes? If I would like to meet with the people who were there last night, where might I go? Well, the director's secretary hasn't arrived for work quite yet. He should be here soon. So, how about you ask a few of the actresses around here while you wait? They come quite early for stage practice. They should be gathered in the dressing room down the hall. Noted. Thank you for your cooperation. Okay, just in case, another busy day. The theater director died, then who's going to give me my paycheck? Well, the second in command, I guess. The actresses are in the dressing room to the right. Oh, this is the dressing room to the right. Oh my, hello there. Are you here for another craft? Oh my, to think you came all this way. Oh, this popularity of mine. Oh, so where should I sign? I think you've got the wrong idea. We found the theater director dead at the docks this morning. I'm here to investigate his case, so would you mind cooperating with me? What? The director what? No, that can't be! I was finally able to land a leading role. It's all over now. A man's dead and this woman's worrying about her leading role? Calm down for a moment. We are here to investigate the director's death. Would you mind answering a few questions about the late director? What's the game about, Mom Kuka? It's about our detective here, who kinda got involved into a bank robbery, and later on in our assistant's lost brother case, and now we're trying to find out who killed Kevin and why. And we are really close. This is the last chapter of the game. Um, so yeah, if you want to play the game, this is a little indie game. I got it for free, but I would love if you are interested in the game and have a little bit of money left to support the developer. The game is 90.50 to maybe you could get it here. And yeah, so if you like it, I see the game is right now in a bundle. In a bundle, you can also get the original soundtrack to the game. So yeah, if you want to support this little developer, it would means a lot for me and also help the developer. Hi Raya! Raya! Hey Bambi! Hey hey! Sorry, I'm wearing our debut your debut outfit because Hanatino wasn't kinda liked by Merlina. Would you mind answering a few questions about the late director? Oh, my dreams! I'm not sure how much help I'll be. Where did you see it last see the director? I met with him briefly after the performance. The director said that after this performance he'd give me the leading role. This whole time the leading roles always have gone to Elena. Oh, fine, Mom. You looked like a red monster with big eyes. Yeah, Valentino's kind of a monster. He's a sinner. Do you know how often I've grounded my teeth just thinking about that? I've worked so hard, then I finally get my chance to be the leading lady. To think he would die now. Did anyone have a grudge against the director? I'm not sure. That could very well have been the director's secretary. Why do you think that? Well, the director's secretary manages all of his appointments. But the director often changes or cancels those appointments according to his mood. I'm sure the stress from all the cleanup must be tremendous. Who might have seen the director last? I think that must have been Elena. Yesterday, after the performance, Elena approached the director about her thoughts on retirement. But if you are a true professional, shouldn't you just bite down and deal with the schedule no matter how grueling it is? Seriously, I had no idea she was so unprofessional. Yeah, I guess we're done with you. Will that be enough? Noted. Thank you for your cooperation. Dear me, hello. What are the police doing coming all this way? Would you like me to call the receptionist for you? No, it's quite all right. The theater director's body was found at the docks this morning. We are investigating his death, so would you mind cooperating with us? What? You mean to say the director is dead? That can't be. I can't believe it. It's no joke. She's telling the truth. Love your avatar, Mom. It's also made by Raya. By our talented Raya Thorn. The cutest deer in the world. So applause for Raya. Who also has her own Twitch account. And streams from time to time now. So let me give a little shout out to Raya because she earned it. There. Leave some love for Raya. Raya is awesome. Raya is cute. Raya makes red flag bingo. So if you like red flag bingo, you are welcome on Raya's channel. We saw it ourselves this morning. We are here to investigate the director's death. Would you mind answering a few questions about the late director? Well, if you put it like that, I guess I have no choice but to believe you. The blonde diva will, indeed, help you. Wow, thank you. Before that, I have a favor to ask. So, could you hear woman out? What sort of favor? I'm sure that when I went home last night, I left the paper envelope on my vanity. But when I arrived at work today, my vanity was an absolute mess. And the paper envelope I left was nowhere to be seen. I have no idea where it went. Oh my, do you think someone stole it? According to those I asked, some waiter dropped by. If you wouldn't mind, could you find that paper envelope for me? Alright. So I should have a look around your vanity first? Yes, please do. There should be a clue about who approached her vanity. I feel cozy with my new family here. Oh, I'm so happy you like it, Merlina. That's all I want for everyone. That they love it here, that they feel loved here, that they like it here. That's all I want. So yeah, thank you for being always with me. I found my smartphone. So thank you for being with me and enjoy your evenings with me and give me your time. And I hope we will have a lot of fun in the future too. Um, there should be a clue about who approached her vanity. I'll have a look around. So that's why everything here is blinking. There are a bunch of long brown hairs on the floor. It's safe to infer that belongs to whoever stopped by before. There's a white liquid and a bunch of cosmetics spilled all around the floor. Who made such a mess of Elena's vanity? There's a bouquet placed on the vanity. Who might have left it? A fan, I guess. A fan. Someone got their fingerprints all over this. If I could get my hands on a fine powder, I could use those prints. I could find out those prints. We have a fine powder. Elena the actress fingerprints. Okay, we have something in here. If I observe it carefully, I might be able to find some information. The handle of the wooden parts are so neat, it looks like someone maintaining it. Was this a prop used in a play? We are crawling up really slow. The door is locked. Can't I break it open? I mean, I have a lockpick. Elena, she looks down her nose at everyone, don't you think? I know, right? Just because they are popular, they act so conceited. According to those I asked, some waiter dropped by. I'm not sure. I can be a... Okay, yeah. Can you not see I'm busy? Stop getting in my way and talk to me later. Do you know anything about the bouquet that was on Elena's vanity? I saw that security guard standing in front of the vanity. Do you know anything about the cosmetics that fell off Elena's vanity? No, couldn't tell you. You should ask someone else. Do you know anything about the long brown hairs I found on the floor near? Not a thing. You should ask someone else. Stop questioning. She has brown hair. Ugh, hey there. What brings you here? Do you know anything about the bouquet that was on Elena's vanity? Since this was her last performance, I wanted to give her a little something to encourage her after all the hard work. We share a bit of a bond with all we have done together. Oh wait, what's the matter, Melina? What's the matter? Oh, at... Can you pet me? I can pet you. Look, I can pet you. Where is theirs? Here, take this little head pet. And we make a little break because the advertisement is rolling for 3 minutes. I love head pets, Mom. I love head pets too. Clearly my child. Clearly my child. We wait until the advertisement is over. Dum 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 dum. Oh, I have that from you. Yeah, of course you have that from me. Yeah. By the way, for everyone who's on YouTube right now, I hope you enjoy your time here, and you can always visit us on Twitch. And I missed Nero. Oh, screw it, shame on me. Nero, I'm so sorry. Oh my gosh, I missed Nero. I need to write Nero. I need to write. I'm sorry, I didn't see you. Nero, where are you? Where are you, my dear? Nero. Mm, Seeing your message on Twitch. No, I'm so sorry, Nero. I'm really sorry. I hate when I miss it, but I was in preparation. I kinda missed it. I just stupidly missed it. Uh, uh, um, 34 seconds, 34 seconds, then we are back on track. 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 Then we are back on track. Back on track. Da da da. You raised me well. Oh, that's so cute. That's so cute. And welcome back, everyone. Here we are. We are. And and I'm not sure if I raised you well, Merlina, but I think maybe. um yeah, we share a bit of a bond with all we've done together, no? Do you know anything about the cosmetics that fell off Elena's vanity? Speaking of which, this morning I saw the receptionist who looks after the theater entrance messing with something on her vanity. Okay. Do you know anything about the long brown hairs I found on the floor near Elena's vanity? Sorry, don't think I can help much there. Okay. Glad I could be of help. Okay, so we need to talk to the receptionist, I guess. Where is the receptionist right now? Oh wait, is she up there? Was she up there? Was this the girl? Um, there. Oh, have you finished up your investigation? Did you know anything about the bouquet that was on Elena's vanity? I haven't a clue. How about you try someone else? They might be able to help. Do you know anything about the cosmetics that fell off Elena's vanity? I tripped and knocked everything off of her vanity. I felt so sorry for Elena, but please don't tell her or anyone. Do you know anything about the long brown hairs I found on the floor near Elena's vanity? Now that you say it, I think I saw one of the actresses standing in front of Elena's vanity. And keep it. Yeah, we keep it. We keep it at myself. Oh dear, aren't you the one from before? Do you know anything about the bouquet that was on Elena's vanity? I'm not so sure. Do you know anything about the cosmetics that fell off Elena's vanity? I can't say I do. Do you know anything about the long brown hairs I found on the floor near Elena's vanity? Uh, th those aren't mine. I didn't go anywhere near there. I'm busy preparing for the show, so would you mind getting out of my way? I heard a statement that said you were standing in front of Elena's vanity. What reason would you have for standing there? You see, Elena's the biggest draw of our theater. Her vanity is always littered with bouquets and gifts from her adoring fans. So I swiped the paper envelope from her vanity out of spite. But Elena must have worked hard to get where she is. As her co-worker, shouldn't you know that more than anyone else? You have a point. I have no other choice in the matter. I should give this back. Please tell Elena I'm sorry. Elena? I should have the paperwork somewhere around here. Where did it get off to? Dear me, you found the envelope. Thanks so much. But where did you find it? Someone accidentally made off with it. They passed along their apologies. Ah, I see. I'm so grateful. You've saved me with this. But what's in it anyway? Sounds important. Ah, this. All the preparations for performances and trips for work have been so exhausting that I've decided to retire. I'm going to take a break and live a normal life, not that of an actress. Ah, I was planning to give this to the director after the performance yesterday, but I missed the right time to do it. Mom Cook, I will be sleeping. Love you a lot, Mom. Take care. Love you too, Merlina, and thank you for being here. Have sweet dreams, and don't forget to drink enough. Love ya! With all of this, what should I do now? Should I give it to his secretary instead? All right, you had some questions for me, yes? What can I tell you about? What should I ask? Should I open up my detective book? Oh, first we do this. The stray hairs poking out between her styled hair do look dry and lackluster. Unnourished hair. Oh, it's not unnourished hair. Okay, it's this. Her stockings have ripped and her clothes are scanty enough to give glimpses of her ample bosom. Is this a theater costume too? She's sexy. The fur shawl wrapped around her shoulders looks soft, so it must have been expensive. She makes a lot of money. From the red, blotchy parts of her face, she's clearly having skin trouble. Frequent makeup. Thanks for being my mom. Thanks for being my adopted child, Melina. She's smiling with her eyes, but I can see the dark circles underneath. She's tired. Around then, I talked with the bank manager and then headed home. He said that he almost couldn't make it because someone stole his invitation. That was us. Um, it was absolutely horrible. No matter how many seats we filled, the practice schedule for this performance was far too much. I do believe him to be quite a stupendous individual, to have such passion for this theater all this time. Seeing him, it makes me think how hard it must have been to serve as that man's assistant. I was planning to, but after rubbing shoulders with the VIPs, it was already 10 o'clock. Then, when I went to see the director, his office was empty. If I'd known this would happen, I would have handled him everything when I saw him briefly yesterday afternoon. This woman, she had it rough. You've been a big help. Thank you for your cooperation. I'm glad to hear I could help. Good luck with the rest of your investigation. This is where you were. The secretary just arrived a moment ago. I'll show you to the office. Could you wait one moment? All right. Oh, I guess we saw the secretary already, maybe. No, wait here for a second. Wow, there are so many expensive looking things here. It's just as I thought. Running a big theater like this must bring in a lot of money. We should have a look around this room before the secretary arrives. Director, this is Aaron, the manager. I'd like to have a word about some guests coming tomorrow. But your secretary isn't around. Where would he go during the performance? Oh my, this letter? During a performance? The showcase finished at 8 o'clock, so it must have been before then. No, Skipper! No! If I observe it carefully, I might be able to find some information. The dust has been rubbed away from one part of the trophy, like someone touched it recently. The secretary has arrived. Hello, my name is Errol. I heard that our esteemed director has passed away. What's wrong? It's nothing. We found that the theater director, dead at the docks this morning. Indeed, I just heard from the receptionist. To think the director would leave us. Who's going to manage everything now? But how did he die? It seems as though he had a fall. But we're still in the middle of investigating. I'm here to investigate his case, so would you mind cooperating with me? I see. The record player has a record on it, but it stopped. Someone got their fingerprints all over it. Errol the secretary's fingerprints. What should I ask? I should open my detective book and show the clues. No, first we do this. His hair is well styled and held in place with pomade. He's neat. It's hard to tell what he's thinking from his facial expression alone. Skipper! He's unexpressive. His tightly closed lips look like they won't open unless I speak first. He is reserved. He's standing here calmly watching what I do. He's guarded. The sleeves of his suit bears the logo of a high-end luxury brand. He's fashionable. Oh no, he's not fashionable. Conscious about his looks. Okay, so yeah. I had to step out on business. I'm always busy during performances, but this one felt especially busy. The director should have been at the theater around then, but he must have stepped outside for a smoke. The director has contributed greatly to both culture and the arts during the time operating the theater. It's been an honor assisting him. It normally would have gone like that, but I had rather tiring day of work yesterday and left earlier after telling the director. At around 9:30 the tailor entered the theater and started screaming at the director, and I had a hard time holding him back. I had no idea why he even came. He reeked of alcohol and wasn't making a bit of sense. You've been a big help. Thank you for your cooperation. I'm glad I could be of some help. The theater will probably be a bit of a mess for some time. I'll probably be quite busy dealing with the vacancy of the director position. If you have any other questions during your investigations, please reach out. Well, I must be going. So we've met with all the people inside the theater, yes? Where should we take our investigation now? We heard that the bank manager attended the banquet last night. The fact that the owner of the tailor shop had troubles with the director is also concerning. I should have a word with both of them. Boom 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 boom. Boom 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 boom. Boom 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 boom. Boom 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 boom. What brings you here? I'm here to have a word with the bank manager. Could I meet with him? The bank manager is currently in a meeting with another customer. You'll have to come back later. Detective, what are we to do now? What are we to do? Hades! 20 stream streak! Congratulations! Chief Inspector Collins sent me. The director of the theater was found dead at the docks this morning. I heard that the man was quite close to the bank manager in life. So, do you think you could let me in a moment? I see. Head on in. Sir, a police officer is here to see you. She says she's here about the theater director. Ah, send the officer in. You are... Are you in your right mind? You know what's in store for you if you impersonate an officer of the law, yes? Just ignore it for a bit. It's all for the investigation. So this is how you've been solving your cases? If you get chewed out by Chief Colin, don't come running to me. That won't happen. Ah, so you two knew each other? Yes, we are quite close. Anyway, this will speed things up. The theater director was found dead at the docks this morning. Are you serious? Did someone kill him? Kill? Why would you jump to that conclusion? Well, the man had a rather aggressive personality, so he had a few close friends. Then the director had few people to confide in. Come to think of it, I did hear this man and a number of VIPs came to the theater yesterday. Sir, I heard that you were quite close with the director. I heard that you even visited the theater yesterday. Could I hear about what happened at the banquet? All right, I just hope it helps with your investigation. Someone got their fingerprints all over this. If I could get my hands on a fine powder, I could pull those prints. Okay. He's looking at me with his arm crossed in front of him. He's defensive. I'm getting this subtle scent of citrus of him. That reminds me, I've heard citrus helps calm the mind. He's dressed from business. As he looks at me, his arms are crossed in front of him with one hand dangling awkward. He's feeling unfamiliar. He's got a slight tilt to his head as his eyes look over me. He's curious. No? He's guarded then. His slick back hair and neatly trimmed mustache give me a clue of his personality. He's neat. Okay. Do we have something here? No, not really. When I also went to see the director at around 11 o'clock, his secretary came in from outside the theater. He told me that the theater director had stepped away for a while. Thanks to the director, I was able to see Elena perform. I almost missed such an amazing performance. I'll head out first. Hearing all of this, that has me suspicious about a certain something. So... That was a sudden exit. We should think about leaving too. Thank you for your cooperation. Please find out how the man met his end. I guess he's a bit scared. Okay, now we need to find a tailor. Bum, bum, ba-dum, dum. Welcome to Solomon Tailoring. Ah, you're the woman who helped before. What brings you here today? We found that the theater director dead at the docks this morning. I'm here to investigate his case, so would you mind cooperating with me? What? He is dead? My boss has been going on and on about what went on yesterday. What went on? Ah, well. I shouldn't be talking about that when there are customers around. So it would be best if you heard it from him. Please head inside. I heard. The theater director is dead, huh? From what your employees said, you've been going on about what happened yesterday. Well, from what I heard from the theater staff, you came looking for the theater director last night. So would you mind answering a few questions about that? Alright. Actually good for me. I have a number of things I'd like to say about that man. Let me hear what you'd like to know. But first, let me look around. Oh. Wrong item. Considering the summer was left out in the open, the owner of the place must have used it recently for interior work. Someone got their fingerprints all over this. If I could get my hands on a fine powder, I could pull those prints. There it is. Henry. What should I ask? I should open my detective book, but first we look. His hair is neatly brushed back and waxed, and his moustache is also well trimmed. He's tidy. His lips are pressed closed, as if he's waiting to see what I'm going to say. He's observant of others. It seems like he often uses the tape measure hanging around his neck to measure and record various figures. He's meticulous. His call-used hands have a number of tiny wounds here and there. He's skilled. The fabric of his vest looks quite luxurious. It looks like he might have made it himself. He's confident. Okay, the tailor here. Sent me away. The director and his lackey secretary told me to go home, chasing me all the way to the docks. But we heard, like, you know. Ah, that's right. I'm not normally much of a drinker, but that night there was a particularly upsetting occurrence. Okay, nothing comes out of it. Nothing. Why you ask? The theater director complained about my designs, calling them tacky. If he was dissatisfied with my product, he should have told me directly. How am I supposed to know what happened to those two after I got home? You have been a big help. Thank you for your cooperation. Even though the man snubbed me more than once, hearing he's dead has me feeling squeamish. Please find the culprit. Alright, will do. I think I've gathered enough clues for now. I should head back to the office to sort through what I found. This may be the clue that ends this case. If I have any business in town, I'd better finish it off now. No, I guess we're fine. We will end this case. Or this game. Wait. Oh yeah, there's my home. The more I listen of these people, the more confused I get. The victim fell, hit his head on a post, and died. There was a banquet that day, so maybe he fell because he was drunk. Still, that rubs me the wrong way. Rubs you the wrong way? How so? There was a large contusion on the other side of the victim's head. That might turn out to be the clue. My investigation turned up a few items that could turn out to be the weapons. So I should compare the shapes of the items with the shape of the contusion. Oh, damn. Let's compare the weapon with the mark left on the body. When comparing the objects with the wound, it seems like the iron crowbar was the murder weapon. What do you think? Do you know who the culprit is? We're still missing something to point a finger at any particular person. We're going to have to hear a few details from all our suspects. I'll have to ask Chief Colin to call in our suspects. Oh shit. To be honest, I don't have a clue who it is. It could be the secretary. Come in. I've got a lead for our case, however... I see you are here too, Ethan. I have news for the chief as well. Seems like the timing is worked out. If you've got a lead, I'd love to hear it too. Ugh, not great to see him. What was that? Nothing at all. So, have you identified our culprit? Well, we're still missing that last something to name our culprit. Do you think you could call in for all of our suspects, Chief? Before that, I think you should tell me how the incident happened. Explain how the incident played out. Who's the victim? This is easy. Until what time was the victim at the theater? Mm, not? Oh shit. Mm. Ah! Where am I wrong? Till you break your losing streak. Everybody take a glass, take a flask, take a bottle. We are drinking now, so Prost, ihr Säcke. Cheers. Ah, thank you for the drinks, Yell. Um... It's not it either. What was the estimated time of death? Shut up. Don't know. His office was empty. 9:30, around 11 o'clock. Where was the victim last? Why did the victim come here? Um, I don't know. Ich bin gerade ein bisschen dumm. Ich bin echt ein bisschen dumm, aber es ist okay. What was the victim's cause of death? What weapon did the... someone accompanying? It was in the moment. Why did the victim come here? Yeah, I don't know. Der Text war wirklich zweimal? Oh shit. Is that what you think? Okay, I'll help you out. I'll tell my man to gather the suspects. Yeah, they can't gather Rachel. Rachel is already dead. Dear me, why you call us all here? To a police station nonetheless. But I didn't do anything. Why'd you call me here? I played no part in that man's death. Stop being like that and hear the officers out. If it was murder, not suicide, we need to find out who the culprit was. He's got a point. If someone killed the man, they should pay the price. So we've got together anyone who has a connection to the case. And I'd like to ask you all some questions to confirm some things about last night. I'll throw out a few questions regarding some topics and we can have a talk about each. Based on what our suspect say, we can find contradictions with our evidence. I'm planning to find a contradiction between everyone's statement. Could you all please tell me the last time you met with the theater director? I couldn't met with the director last night because I was too busy talking with the guests after the performance. I tried finding him around 10 o'clock, but I couldn't find him anyway. When I went to the director's office around 7 o'clock, only his assistant was around. We shared a few words while we waited for the director to come back. Huh? Is that when we met? Then I talked with that man shortly after he finished up with the bank manager. It was around 9:30 when he and his secretary ran out of the theater. 9:30? Then where was he the rest of the time? Oh, wait. Really? Mm, to say I lied to you, show me the proof. Ah, was it actually 11 o'clock when I met the director's assistant? I must have lost track of time. What were each of you doing last night at the theater? Every one of our staff members was busy with matters surrounding the showcase. Speaking for myself, I moved around glad handing the guests and making sure the showcase was going on without a hitch. Errol, you're always so busy looking after the director's affairs. It must be so hard on you. After the performance, I went to see the director around 11 o'clock, but when he didn't arrive, I just headed home. I also went to see the director right after the showcase wrapped up, but he wasn't there. Did he head off somewhere? The director and that assistant over there chased me all the way to the docks. If you've got so many complaints about my clothes, just stop wearing them. I've already got lines of people waiting to buy them with you. Wait. Mm, mm. What? You said my last remark was a lie? Why would you think that? Because you said that you met with him? Not? Mm. Indeed, you are right. After the performance, I ended up talking to the guests. It simply slipped my mind. It turns out a crowbar found at the docks was used as the weapon. Then someone at the docks killed the director. The bar is down that way, so might he have been attacked by a drunken lunatic? According to to Secretary Errol, he went out around 9:30, right? That's right. We stepped out to catch a sea breeze and came right back, so it must have been around 10 o'clock when we arrived. There were a number of distinguished guests waiting for the director, and the banquet ended at midnight, thus we had a little time to relax. Is that right? When I saw you returning yesterday, you certainly seemed out of breath. I'll tell you, I was at the bar at the time, so I couldn't be the culprit. I didn't step foot outside once I arrived. So, who in the world would have killed him? Mm, Uh, what exactly makes you think I'm lying? Eleanor came looking for me at 10 o'clock. Then I must have lost track of time. It seems that the victim was quite hated by those around him these days. Does he really have that many enemies? He certainly wasn't hesitant to gossip about my clothes in front of others. After how much effort I put into making those outfits. We had no other choice. We have a duty to make sure this theater remains a success. The performance was also rewarding for me that I forgot how difficult the preparations were. Is that right? Quite a relief to hear. Performances are special events, but you must put your health above everything else. Wise words. Eleanor plays a key part in our performances. What? You say my last remark was a lie? Why would you think of that? Because your brutal practice schedule? Well, you see, it's hard for me to let our guests know how difficult I had it. Apologies. Well, that settles it. Thanks to you all, we know how the events played out. You think? So who did it? So the clues are all falling into place. From how things stand right now, let's figure out which person is my culprit. Oh shit, I still don't have an idea. Is the person strong enough to hit the weapon, the person... Does the person have a grudge against the theater director? Did the person go to the theater yesterday? Did the person met the theater director yesterday? Sie sagte, sie hat ihn nicht gesehen. Was the person alone with the theater director? Could the person get their hand on the murder weapon? Point out the culprit. It was none other than... you. That's rather entertaining. Are you sure what you said isn't mere speculation? You are not saying that without evidence to back it up, are you? The cause of that was the victim hitting his head on a post. However, the victim also sustained another wound to the other side of his head. That wound is consistent with the impact left by an iron crowbar. That iron crowbar must have been sitting at the docks for some time to be that rusted. So our criminal must have been at the docks. Thus, the evidence that points to this man as the culprit. Ich weiß nicht, worauf wir hinaus wollen. I don't know. Hmm. Hmm. I think I've gone down the wrong track with this. I should think it through again. Okay, 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 okay. The rusty crowbar? I think, okay. Oh, the weapon used to hit the victim in the head was that iron crowbar. In that case, the culprit must have been one of the people who went to the docks. The people at the nearby bar were the bartender, the sailor, and the tailor. But when the theater director went missing, the bar was ready to close, so they all have alibis. Then I took note of the tailor's statement. He said that you and the victim chased him all the way out to the docks. If what he said is true, that makes you surely the last person seen with the victim. On top of that, the bar was closed, so you had no people passing by. That would have been your best time to kill the director. Hmm, an interesting line of thinking. Um, but why would you but why would he kill the director? It's too weak a motive to say he killed his boss because he was dissatisfied with his work environment. He's right. I have no motive. Even if I were to have killed the director, I'd be responsible for cleaning up the mess afterward. Why would I make more work for myself? I had my doubts about that as well. But what if he had something to gain by killing the director? What's that supposed to mean? Chief, why were we after the director as well? Well, because he was our prime suspect for the bank robbery case. No. Perhaps he stole the royal treasure that the director, a bank robber himself, had. And in order to get it, he killed the man. Just hearing you say that is absolutely ridiculous. This is complete nonsense. Do you have any proof to back that up? I met with that bank robber at 7 o'clock last night. The performance ended at 8 o'clock that night. If he really is a bank robber, I should have proof he wasn't at the theater then. Have a look at this note. Someone left it for the theater director. This is what it says. The secretary wasn't in the VIP room during the performance. The performance wrapped up at 8 o'clock. That means they were looking for him sometime during the performance. Mr. Ethan, think about that. Last night at 8 o'clock, what were you up to? We? We had to meet with the bank robber to exchange the royal treasure for that girl's life down at the sewers at 7 o'clock. Oh, that's right. All of our clues share a connection. They are all pointing to the same truth. Do you really think the theater director, with so few people close to him, would really plan to rob a bank with someone he didn't trust? In addition, this man says he directly supports the theater director. So perhaps the theater director's trust runs so deep that the man might have supported him uh, in robbing a bank. We? Oui, oui. Hey, Wolfie. In other words, this man have been one of our 4 bank robbers. Ugh. Run? Get that man! Run? Fucking shit, run? Damn, where'd he go? I'm sure the culprit left a trail behind him during his escape. The direction he ran was... Oh shit, no! I hate those quick times. Head to the left. No, this was wrong. The culprit got away. Yeah, start from the... Damn it! This was left for me, not up! Yeah, where did he go? Up ahead. I'll up ahead. I head upward. Alright, then I go check the docks. Then I'll hit the residential area. Detective, there's a boat over there! No. Is he planning to escape with the royal treasure? I can't believe you followed me all this way. Should have known for a detective. Lena, step back! Right! Works out well enough. You've come all this way, but in the end the treasure lies in my hands. I can't forgive anyone who stands in my way. Avoid the bullet. Lena, were you hurt? No, I'm okay. My stomach. Start over from the checkpoint. Okay. The problem with isometric view is up or left. Yeah. Okay, here. Here we go. Up ahead. There we go. We skip, skip, skip. We skip, skip, skip. Distract the culprit. Chief, this way! What? Good, this is my chance. Damn it! Sneaky trick. The royal treasure. I have to get it back. Don't make me laugh. Oh, shoot! Detective! Damn it, I'm so bad at this. I get too greedy. I get too greedy, guys. In the last movements, I get too greedy. Okay, this. That was obvious. Yeah, of course. Okay, the royal treasure. I have to get it back. Ask Lena. Lena, the treasure! Right! Don't make me laugh. Ah, the pistol! Detective! Get out of here! Right! Ugh, you red bastard! Toss the gun away! Grab the assistant! Ugh, you red bastard! Oh shit. Ah, the pistol! Dash aside! Ah, shit. You can't stop me anymore. This is the end, detective. Ugh, it's the cops. I'm not backing down now, though. Toss the weapon. If you don't surrender, I shoot. You don't want the girl to die, do you? Damn. Detective! How can I get us all out of this? Do you really think you can get out of this? Your only way out is the boat behind you. But the police will follow you all the way out. Plus, now that we've taken back the royal treasure, you've gained nothing from all of this. Your plans have already failed. Ugh. My culprit's looking uneasy. Hit the culprit in the stomach. Yeah. He's lost his balance. This is the end for him. Push the culprit! Into the water? I hope he can swim. Hey, Rogish! We can arrest our culprit now. Leave this in the hands of the police now. Oh. The punishment for stealing the royal treasure will be severe. We head back to the police station and iron out the details. Now follow me. Have a nice evening, everyone. You too, Ciel. Hope you get a little bit rest if you worked, or that work isn't so hard if you work now. Now let me ask you a few questions about the case. Please answer me honestly. What would you like to know? Why'd you kill the victim? Even when you all robbed that bank, you kept up your supporting role for the director. Then the two of you could have shared the profits earned from selling the treasure. So why'd you kill the man you helped for so long? I always took care of his messes. For all the absurd plans he spat out. It was me who turned them into something real. Who do you think came up with such a stupid plan as robbing the royal treasure from the bank? Yet, it was I who made the plans and enlisted Rachel, a professional criminal, into our operation. But what did he do during all my hard work but sit back and take the credit for the results? I couldn't stand it. Do you know how long I've waited for the day to come? Now I can finally enjoy the fruits of my labors. So that means, even without all this, you were still planning to kill the director someday? What did you plan to do with the royal treasure? I read an article about a gang of criminals smuggling relics out of the country. Were your plans to steal the royal treasure and sell it abroad? Yep. If I could just get them out of the country, I'd been swimming in cash. With that much money, I could set up a new identity somewhere, secure a new position, and live a completely different life. Do you think I'd live my whole life cleaning up after someone else's problem? You thought it was the director, but it was I! Dio! Yeah, it's kinda like this. Not a chance. I'm not that sort of a person. So in the end, it was all about the desire for more power. If only I'd left this good-forsaken town on the day of the bank robbery. If only the director hadn't continued the showcase as planned, so focused on making a little more cash. Stop questioning. That's the end of all your ambitions. Now it's time for you to pay for your crimes in prison cell. We've solved the bank robbery thanks to you. We've found the identity of each of the bank robbers. And we've safely recovered the royal treasure. You've done an amazing job. No, I only did what I had to. I knew you'd catch the bank robbers. Plus, you investigated my brother's case to the very end. Thank you so much. Yet, I somehow feel embarrassed. I figured you were some flashy detective. Elijah! Hey! But this case has changed my mind about you. Okay, it's time to take the royal treasure those robbers stole and put it where it rightly belongs. Follow me. To the bank we go. I heard the news from the Chief Inspector Colin. You've recovered the royal treasure, detective. You've even put one of the bank robbers behind the bars. How can we ever repay you? Let me say thank you from all of us. Now then, this amazing news is sure to make it into tomorrow's paper. Everyone, look at the camera. Let's take a picture to remember this moment. 3, 2... And there, we solved connected clue. I still think they both are lesbians. And I don't hate it. Yes, it was a nice game. It was really a nice game. Bum, bum, ba -da 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 -da. And I like the art style. I mean, we had to fight with some bugs. But yeah, it's okay. I think I didn't get all the how is it called? Achievements. I didn't get all, but most of it. But yeah, I really liked the game. And I kinda wish there would be a second one. I kinda wish there would be one in the future. Because this game is really new. It came out this year. So I can't expect to have a new game like this year. But yeah, this is how we end our English Monday streams. Starting next week, the Monday streams will also be in German. And we start playing Tales of Seikyu. Why are the credits in Korean? Did you play the game in Korean? No, the people are Korean who supported the game. This is, I think the publisher is a Korean one and the developer. And so the game was also supported by a lot of Korean people. So yeah, this is why probably we have so many Korean names in there. Yeah. Oh, makes sense, right? Missing royal treasure finally found. The royal family's treasure robbed from the bank. This was too fast. Kevin, I'm okay now. Don't worry about me. Rest in peace up there. Lena, you ready? Yep, I'll be there soon. Sorry, did you wait long? It's okay. Well then, let's hurry over there where we are supposed to meet our next client. Let's! So she's our assistant now. Achievement list. I didn't get all achievements. Psychopath. Don't know what psychopath means. The Curious Age. Time is money. But yeah, we got everything. Everything I could get. I hope you liked the game. I hope you liked that we started it with an echo test and then liked it so much that we finished the game. I'm thankful for all of you who were there, seeing me fail over and over again. And for now, let's see who we gave you a ride to. Tomorrow, um, tomorrow we will see each other again with Mega Chameleon because Shana is celebrating her birthday. And Shana invited me to her birthday, so I'm celebrating with her and her friends live on stream. So I hope you all will be there. So Shana gets a little lot of love, a little lot of love. So let's see who you will get to today. Um, uh, uh, um, Thanks for streaming. Thanks for being here, everyone. I love you all, and I hope we see each other soon. And yeah, who do I get you to today? Mm, let's give you to Narmate. She's playing Pal World right now, so if you if you want to leave our raid message, this is it. If you were new to this channel, this is my Discord, by the way. So you are always welcome in my Discord. And now we get you all to Narmate with Pale Word. See each other tomorrow. Love you all. Until then, bye bye.